Rightio, good people. Now, with real pride and privilege on behalf of Dick and Judith, I was in this property a couple of weeks ago, sitting in the lounge. The light was streaming in through the windows, and we sell so many homes, but I'll tell you what, this is a home where you can build on a life with family and friends. And when you've got dodgy hips and knees like me, Viv, you don't want two-story, and I'll tell you what, this property is on that level. When I drove into the street too, there were little kids on bikes cycling around, so it's a community that you're buying into, and it's freehold, of course it is. It's 601 glorious square metres of landscape garden like your own Garden of Eden. It's lot number 822, deposit of plan 188530, record of title, volume 118C, folio 417, all the North Auckland Land Registry. Now, Dick and Judith tell me the chattels are in mint condition. The good news, you get to check those chattels 2 days prior to settlement, but I'll tell you they sell without scruple or diffidence. The settlement date is set for the 21st of October 2022. I'm aware that a number of variations are in play, but September, October, in 4 weeks you get to move in here to the good life. The rest of the contract is all in order, Viv. Well done to you and the team. You've got 4 bedrooms, right? So there's no excuse for poor homework. How many children do you have, ma'am? This is number 1. Do you have more kids? Well, you can have more living here. They're safe and they're secure. The schooling, right? She's mugged territory to pay for schooling fees like I did at King's. Silly thing you can do in this location. It's worth it all day long. But I'll tell you, the children can play eeny, meeny, miny, mo and any for the quadrant of bedrooms. Now, our good sellers, they've enjoyed this location for north of 24 years. The only sad thing about today is the neighbours are going to be sad to see them go. So there's a high standard that you've got to live up to. It's a cul-de-sac location, and as you know, when you've lived in one of those, you never ever go back. It's a classy property, and it's overlooking the reserve. One of the best neighbours you can have. You've actually only got 2 neighbours. It's beautiful. Now, that's testament to all those that have turned up. So, on behalf of Dick and Judith, beautiful people, beautiful home. I commend them. I just say you can give in, you can give up, or you can simply just give it a go with an opening bid or offer. Who's got some money? I'm just here to count some numbers, but you can count upon this location at number 12 Moy Place. Opening bid. Who would like to go first? Because no one has turned up today on a Saturday to see me. I wouldn't come to see me, that's for sure. Well, this is what we call a standoff in the OK Corral. What about the gentleman sitting on the couch there, boss? You want to have a little go? Hey? What about the young couple here? Do you guys have any interest in owning the property? Man with the little bubs here? 1-1. Thank you, sir. Good luck in your endeavours. Good luck with going to Hamilton tonight. Good motorway there. It's only an hour to get there now. At 1.1 million at a bid now. I bid away for a little 50,000, but I'll tell you, this is a home where you can lock up and you can leave at 1.1 million at a bid now. There should be no hesitation at these numbers, but I say once at 1.1 million at a bid now, I bid away for a little 50,000 on the rise. I say twice at $1.1 million, and I say third call. That's a 50. I saw you both together because I saw one then another. So yeah, 150. Appreciate it. Work that out. Sir, would you like to bid me 1.2? There's the competition at 1,150,000. Puts 2 in play at this point in time. At 11.50, fairly bidded down now. 1.2 would be the next rung on the ladder, especially when you see what's been selling around there recently. But at 1,150,000 at a bid now. 1.2, nice to have you on board, puts 3 buyers in at 1,200,000. Man, they're pretty cool shoes, sir. I couldn't pull that off. They are good shoes. Anyway, right, 1.2 million at a bid now. There's a walk-in wardrobe here. You can put as many shoes as you like at 1,200,000 at a bid. Sir, do you go $1.25 million here, or anyone else can interrupt at any point in time? Rightio, puts up the little 25 at 1,225,000 at 12.25, fairly bidded down now at 1,225. Sir, I'd put up 1.3. I hope that good gentleman's giving you some sage advice, but at 1,225,000, do we go to $1.3 million? Once at 1,225,000 at a bid now for your landscape that's been manicured to within an inch of its life. 1.25 at 1.25. At 1,250,000, how can you overpay in this community with and 75? Nice to have you back on board at 1,275.75. At 1,275,000 straight down the channel, is there 1.3? You've got the ensuite to boot as well at 1,275.75. I chase down 1.3 million as I say, son. That is third call at 1,275,000 at a bid now. Is there 1.3? Otherwise, auctioneer is walking. Now, everyone understands this, guys. Let me be very clear, because my job is to sell the property. Right now, all favours are here. If I walk out, Tina, and say the property is sold, I don't want anyone getting up. 1.3, thank you. Because we either meet the reserve. If we don't, we just talk to the highest bidder, and quite often we sell. I don't make any decisions. It's not a threat. I just like people to know, because quite often they wait. At 1,330,000 at a bid, at 1.3. So that puts four parties in at this point in time. At 1,300,000, is there another 25, gentlemen? At 1,300,000, when you get light from dawn to dusk, how good's the outlook? Once your future All Black out there with its own, you just got to love it, eh? Because you get value for your rates, don't you? Auckland City Council pay to look after that park, put a hole in the fence, jump over, away you go. So you can, 133, you even get the 9-iron out. Oh, you're not allowed to, are you? But maybe at dusk, sir. You play a bit of golf? No. Well, you could here. At 1,330,000 at a bid. Does someone want to go, oh, I thought you were going to give me a number then, sir. I didn't want to interject or interrupt you. At 1,330 at a bid now, does someone want to bid me 1,350,000 or more? But at 1,330, the money, the number, it's in the pocket. That's the cash at 1,330,000 at a bid now. 135, appreciated. 1,350,000. And that gentleman has bought more properties than I'm probably sold before. So you've got good advice there on your hip, sir, at 1,350. And as he would tell you, I'm not the competition, though, at 1,350,000. Is it 370, sir, or 1.4? Would you like to put up the Valentine? 1.36. Okay, he's put up a little 10 at 1,360,000. It's my 137. I was going to say it's my favourite number at the roulette wheel, but there's no gamble here at 1,370. At 1,370,000 at a bid too. You've started this shenanigans with the 10s, but no problem. You'd love to go to the 80, wouldn't you? 1.4. Salute the bid. Nice bid at 1.4 even. Everyone understands that number. At 1,400,000, so you've got to fight for good property here. 1.41. It's what we call a pandromic bid. It goes anyway. It's a good bid at 1,410,000. What about the man with the best shoes that I've seen all day? I welcome you back at any point in time. Clearly not an affordable issue with shoes like that. But the reason why you're there and I'm here, you're cleverer than me. Otherwise, I wouldn't be working today. But 1,400,000, 1.42 at 1,420,000. No idea who's going to get this, but testament to the location, testament to the orientation. At 1,420,000 is cash, is the money. 1.43 puts up the 1 score and 10 at 1,430,000, boiling away nicely. Sir, may the 4s be with you at 4-4. The old Star Wars. Oh, even better, at 1,450,000. At 1,450,000, they're tough to shake. And at any point in time, 4-6. If anyone needs to have privacy in a little breakout room and pause the auction, no problem. At 1,460,000, sir, you put up 1.5. You put that bat in the hand and you put it over the fence. At 1,460,000, with a gentleman straight down the middle. Well, I wouldn't. I wish I had $5,000, Ping, but I do not. So yes, of course, because I'm not forgetting about the 146 in front. So at 1,465,000, that'll give you a lot of confidence. but at 1,465. Nice. Good bid, sir. I'm gonna pick you up and bring you to everyone. I'll personally pick you up every morning and bring you every one of my auctions. Thank you. At $1.5 million. That's the way to bid. That's the way to buy at 1.5 even flush and squared away at $1,550,000. Often ends on round, but I appreciate it, guys. Everyone needs a breather from me. I know that. At 1.5 at a bid now. I sing it. I call it. I say last hurrah at 1.5. Sir, it's one hell of a bid and good on you. It's a good strategy. But Tina, a promise is a promise. We're just going to check with our good sellers. It's their decision. Young Dick and Judith, I'll be back to you very, very soon, okay? 1.5, hold tight. Everyone can check their pockets. Ring a friend. Hello, princess. Good bid. Actually, got to find out how do you get the lawn so green. I've got to find out from Dick how he does that. Anyway, we've had a word to the family. Beautiful people. It's a privilege doing our job sometimes. Of course they would like more, but they've said, hey, Tina, Viv, well done. We have shown them the market, and my instructions are we are selling the property. So they've relented after 24 years of tenure. They're sailing off into the sunset, literally and figuratively, at $1,550,000 at a bid now. We are selling. Now, sir, if you're ever going to give me $1,000 or even 500, 5 drinking vouchers, but at 1.5 million, and all variations are still in play as well. We are on the market, and out she goes. Yeah, no, I'll give you time. It's no particular rush. If I go home too early, my beautiful wife's going to have a list of jobs for me to do. So I just try and stay away as long as I can. But at 1.5 million, sir, good play. Once at $1,500,000, we sell for the want of another bid. Oh. Yes, is that 1,000 or a 5? 1,000, thank you. At $1,501. Just when I thought you were home, sir. At $1,501. Extend to all and sundry, but I'd stay with 1,505, 1,510, but I'll take a mere digit.
1.505.
1.505. Okay, 1505. The vendors appreciate it, right? At 1,505,000, sir. A lot at stake here, and I understand that. At 1,000,007. Nice to have you back. Back off the canvas and going. Good on you. At 1,507,000. At 1,500,000. 510. Yeah, I was going to add 10 on top there, Tina, but yes, I understand what he meant. At 1,510, so he's put up a little trifecta at 1,510 at a bid now. 12. 12 at 1,512 at 1,512. At 1.512. They are great neighbours. Hey, people buy, the houses everywhere in Auckland, but you buy into community. 1.52. That's a good bid. There's 8,000 at 1,520,000. Because, sir, in the long run, you cannot overpay for this location on the park. You've got to find 22 at 1,522,000. Well, that's a surprise to me. Are you sure, sir? Absorb the number, but okay, we've had a shift in momentum here at 1,522,000 at a bid now. 23. That's the old Michael Jordan. The 23. He's put down a digit just when I thought you were home. At 1,523,000. 25. At 1,525 at a bid. At 1,525. Everyone's getting a second wind. At 1,525 at a bid. Single level. Freehold site. Adjoining the reserve. The schooling at 1,525 at a bid. 3. Oh, I love a man who changes his mind, sir. At 1,530. I got no idea who's going to get this. No idea. I'll just probably stop talking and just give him time to absorb the number. 32. At 1,532 at a bid. 35. At 1,532,000, fairly bidded down now. 35. At 1,500, she's just a war of attrition. How about our lady in red? How you going there, mum? Ma'am, sister, I don't know. At 1,535 at a bid. Sir, at 1,535. You will be the arbiter of value here. Do I sell him your house or do we have another flurry? But I appreciate the efforts of both parties not to be flippant at all. At 1,535 is cash. Kiwi, every one of them. First call. Finality is what I offer. 36. He's put up a digit, sir, at 1,536. What about a 40? Do we go double tops? Okay, well, he's taken the pen. 40 at 1,540,000. There's the double tops at 1,540. If you were ever going to give me 10 grand and just call out 1,550 loud and proud, maybe that could do it. You got to love the orientation at the end of the cul-de-sac as well. Hey, you got all that parking right outside. Internal garaging, where you can decant your belongings at 1,540,000 at a bid now. Had its time once, twice, trace at 1,540,000. Appreciate your efforts, sir. At 1,540,000 it goes, it goes. Well, Team Tina, you guys are a class act. Good on you. It is sold at $1,540,000. To my under bit of commiserations, though, sir. Good effort. Everyone, have a memorable afternoon. Go the ABs tonight.